Hi, it's Liz from Sew for Home, and I'm here today with two very clever critters, a gregarious gator and an amiable elephant. It's a fun Appliquéd pillow project sponsored by our friends at Janome America. If you're brand new to Appliqué, you might find this project a bit advanced for your debut adventure, but that said, never shy away from trying something new. Our instructions are super detailed for all the techniques, and the key is to spend the time to practice first. We do it too. Take a look at a few of our test scraps. Each animal sits on a two-color background that's designed to simulate the sky and the earth, so that gives a bit of perspective and depth to what's otherwise a two-dimensional surface on a pillow. And then those colors are echoed on the back of each pillow. We have a classic overlapping button closure, and the back panels also feature a horizontal binding in the same fabric that we've used to create the custom perimeter piping. It's Sew for Home, so we have full instruction for all these accents, including links to additional how-to tutorials. If you're just starting out with piping or buttons and buttonholes, you can do it. These pillows use 3 different applique techniques: outline and stitch, raw edge, and reverse. So let's take a look at each one. So outline and stitch is probably the most familiar. It means the shape is fused in place and then a decorative stitch is selected to run along the outer edge of that shape. It's going to cover it in a nice smooth finish. So you can see that here on the perimeter of the elephant and the gator, even on our little friend the bird. We use the Janome blanket stitch, but there are lots of options to choose from for your applique. Now, raw edge is similar as the piece is fused onto the base fabric, but in this case, you're not running your stitch to cover the edge. Instead, your stitching is just inside the shape's outer edge. We used it on quite a few of our elements here, including the bird's wing, the elephant's cheek and his ear, the gator's teeth. In fact, we show you how to stitch your outline on a larger piece and then trim it back, which is lots easier for little intricate pointy shapes like this. Now, finally, reverse applique is the technique of cutting shapes as windows and then adhering a second color behind that window so that second color kind of peeks through to the front. Then you have a line of straight stitching which outlines each of those windows within the base fabric. We used it to great effect here on our gator's belly scales and, of course, on our elephant's spots. So thanks to our sponsorship from Janome America, all the templates are available as free downloads. Now, there are a lot of pages, but that's to make sure that you have all the elements you need for each applique technique, like templates that are facing in both directions. Now, we do go through all of the technique options in our recommended order, but you're always welcome to choose the options you like most and that best fit your machine's features and presser feet. Speaking of feet, we use the Janome open toe satin stitch foot. Now you can see it here right next to a regular satin stitch foot. It's a see-through foot and there's a wide opening in the front, and that is perfect for all the twists and turns and the sharp angles of some of the smaller pieces, as well as for the decorative stitching that we use to form some of the real special characteristics like the gator's nose and the elephant's tusk and the bird's beak. You will also love how we used embroidery floss in combination with decorative stitching to create our elephant's dimensional tail. So each pillow finishes at about 20 inches wide by 12 inches high, which is a standard lumbar pillow insert. All the fabric is classic quilting weight cotton. So you can find all the step-by-step instructions and the templates free at Sew for Home. Thanks again to a generous sponsorship from Janome America. So make one or make them both. These would be so much fun in a kid's room or a nursery, and what a great baby shower present. But to be perfectly honest, I kind of want them in my room too, don't you? The Elephant and Gator Appliquéd pillow pair. Try them today. Thanks for listening and happy sewing.